Hello, hello. Welcome to Unit 8 Vocabulary. Now let's check together the pronunciation of the first word that we have. As usual, we write it on the dictionary and listen to it first to make sure that we pronounce it correctly.
Pretension.
Pretension.
Pretension. So the meaning of the word pretension is to appear or to sound more important or clever than you are, especially in matters of art and literature. So, for example, we can say this is a pretentious art critic, or the novel deals with grand themes but is never heavy or pretentious. Now, let's move to the second word. Let's listen to it from the dictionary.
Plump.
Plump. So plump means having a pleasantly rounded body or shape, like this is a nice plump chicken or plump juicy grapes, or this is a child with plump rosy cheeks. Or if you want to use it as a polite word for fat, like political correctness, so you can say he's got rather plump since I last saw him. The third word, which is seek, and the past of it is sought. So this means to try to find or get something, especially something which is not a physical object. So are you actively seeking jobs? Or hundreds of descendants are seeking refuge or asylum in the US Embassy. Or to ask for advice, help, or approval, permission. So legal advice should be sought before you take any further action. Hum or humming, to make a continuous low sound, like you can say the computers were humming in the background, or what's that strange humming sound? Or to sing without opening your mouth, like she hummed to herself as she walked to school. I've forgotten how that tune goes. Could you hum it for me? Or if you're too busy or full of activity, excitement, sound, if something is like full of exciting sounds, for example, the pop was really humming last night. Well, this word, we need like to check the pronunciation for it. Let's check it together.
Rehydration.
Rehydration.
So rehydration, if you remember the word dehydration that we had before in one of the units, this one is rehydration, which is the process of putting water into someone's body when they are suffering from dehydration or the lack of water. So this one is the opposite of dehydration. Scarf, and the plural of this word is scarves. Scarf, scarves. So like this picture here, like you can say that I really like her scarf, or she wears very beautiful scarves all the time. Bonfire, a large fire that is made outside to burn unwanted things or for pleasure. Like if we want to go and have barbecue and then we can have a bonfire.
Nostril.
Nostril is one of the openings of the nose where you can breathe. So you can say the horses came to a halt, steam streaming from their nostrils.
Tram.
Tram or streetcar or trolley. This is like the tram, like when you go to Alexandria and then you take the tram.
Profuse.
Profuse, which is produced or given in large amounts, like she was admitted to St. Mary's Hospital with profuse bleeding. Or the company accepted blame and sent us profuse apologies. Profusely, this is the adverb. So she apologized or thanked us profusely, or he was bleeding or sweating profusely. These were the vocabularies of Unit 8. Now let's start with the unit itself.